Welcome to Sign with JP. I am your teacher, JP. This is my classroom, and today we're learning the ASL signs for the 50 most common foods. That's right, this is part 2, so if you missed part 1, you're gonna wanna go back afterwards and check that out so you can learn all 50 signs. Let's get started. Today we're starting off with ice cream. That's right, we're gonna grab the cone here, and I'm gonna exaggerate this, but it's like we're licking the cone. Okay, we're not gonna use the tongue though. We're just gonna go right here. That's the sign for ice cream. We're kind of like swiping at the chin area, I'll be honest, right there. I know we don't stick the ice cream on there, but you get my point. Juice. Juice is one of those weird signs. It doesn't actually have a sign. What we do is the letter J. J. In reference to a drink, that's juice. We usually sign what kind of juice with it. For example, apple juice would be orange juice. So we say the type of juice and then J for juice. Lettuce. Lettuce, we're gonna take your hand like this and just bend the fingers a little bit, okay? Here we are. And we tap the bottom of our hand on our head because we get a head of lettuce. Meat. Take your non-dominant hand, put your fingers together but stick your thumb up. And then you're going to pinch right there in the middle, right next to your thumb, and wiggle back and forth, okay? You are squeezing the meat of your hand. This usually refers to beef, but it can refer to meat in general. Noodles. Noodles, take your pinkies, put them together and squiggle them out. Noodles. This can be a sign that refers to pasta, but more it refers to the long squiggly noodle. And pasta comes in all different shapes and sizes. So noodles, generally speaking, think a Chinese noodle. Orange, which I just gave you a sneak peek of, but we open and close our hand at our chin for orange. Pancake. There are several variations for pancake. I'm gonna show you mine. I use it all the time, but let's actually back it up. The sign for cook, we open our hand, we put our other hand on it, and we flip it back and forth. Okay, that is to cook something. Pancake is a variation of this. Instead of going back and forth, we're gonna do a little swoop, like we're putting our spatula right under it and flipping it over. Now I just wanna there are lots of signs for pancake, and this is only one of them. So if you have a different one, that's fine. Use what people use around you. If you don't have one yet, you can adopt this one. And if you learn another one, there you go. Pancake. Pasta. How do you sign noodles again? Pasta is very similar. Instead of going apart, we are going to bring it together. All right, think of like the fork and the knife kind of coming together and mixing up the pasta. Pasta. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is 2 signs. And if you watched part 1, do you remember the sign for butter? If not, let's do it. Hold your palm out in your non-dominant hand and 2 fingers, and we're just going to kind of butter the bread. That's the bread, here's the butter, and we're buttering the bread. So that's butter. Peanut doesn't have a sign, but nuts do. Nuts, we can take our thumb and it kind of flicks off our top of our teeth, like that. It's kind of a strange sign. I don't know why it's there either, but hey, nuts. Any type of nut. So when we're specific, we need to spell. But when I put it together, now we're gonna go with peanut butter. If you have an almond butter, if this is what we eat in our house, then that would refer to the almond butter. So this does not mean peanuts. It is referring to nuts in general. And if you're gonna get technical on me, I know that peanuts are a legume, and if you didn't, now you do. Pear. Pear, we're gonna take our non-dominant hand and kind of make this hand shape. This is an O that I flattened out. And then we just kind of swoop right off of it. Kind of showing the shape of the pear. Pear-shaped. Peas. Hold out your non-dominant finger, and we're just going to tap, 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 tap. If you saw part 1, we did beans, which was this hand shape. And P's, they're smaller, so instead of doing a whole thing, we're just going to P's. Pizza. Woo-wee! Who doesn't love pizza? Whether it's cauliflower crust, regular crust, deep dish, thin, you gotta love pizza. Pizza is a debated sign in ASL because there are so many. So I'm gonna give you 3. Let's go with it. This is a start. The first one, it comes from the spelling of pizza. People used to spell P-I and do a double Z like this, A, P-I-Z-Z-A. And some people still do the whole movement because it's easy to understand when you see the up-down flow. And now what a lot of people did was they took out all the other letters except just the Z's. So that is the first sign for pizza. It's either with the spelling or just the Z's. The next sign, which is a simpler sign, is we're just taking that pizza and we're eating it. So pizza. And a little bit fancier sign is we're gonna take Y hand shapes and we're gonna show, like I'm showing you the pizza here, and we take it and we're thwapping it down. Think of it as the dough, the pizza dough that's just about to get the sauce. It's not cooked yet. So pizza, pizza, pizza. Just 3 to start. Popcorn. I love this sign. We make fists and we pop one finger up and then pop the other one up. And we kind of repeat that. Pop, 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 pop. And most people like what with their popcorn? Potato. Make a fist with your non-dominant hand. That's your potato. And your dominant hand is the fork. And so we're going to tap it like we're sticking the fork in the potato to see if it's ready. Potato. Rice. Rice is usually fingerspelled. Most people fingerspell it. An English version of rice is that you have your bowl of rice and you take an R and you're eating it this way. That is an English sign. So if you're over here saying, hey, that's not ASL, I understand. I'm prefacing like this. Most people, especially adults, we just spell rice. Sandwich. Take your non-dominant hand, that's the bread. One slice here, one slice there. Your other hand is the inside. Notice I didn't say meat for all you vegetarians because it can be just veggies, right? And here we have the sandwich. And you can do it sandwich or sandwich. It's the same sign, but there's a different movement, but it still means the same thing. Next is soup. Take your non-dominant hand and hold it in a cupped position. That's your bowl of soup. And then we're going to take 2 fingers like this. That's our spoon. And we're scoop it up to the mouth. Soup. Sugar. Sugar, we're going to take the entire hand, put the fingers together, thumb out, and we're just going to swipe the chin. Swipe it down. That means sugar. Usually 2 times for sugar. For a noun, we do a small repeated motion. For a verb, 1 time down, that usually means sweet. In this case, an adjective, right? So sugar, sweet. The food is sweet, someone is sweet, sweet. Tea. Take your non-dominant hand and make an O. Okay, that is the cup of tea. Then with our other hand, pinky up of course, we're gonna grab the little spoon and we're going to mix it up. Okay, so tea goes right here. We're just taking this hand shape, the thumb, index finger in a circle above around the T. Tomato. Take your non-dominant hand, make your O and flatten it. Okay, your other hand is a 1 from your chin and it cuts the tomato. Okay, so there it is and we give it a little slice. Tomato. Water. Make a W. W for water and touch the index finger to your chin. Water. You don't want to have the 4th finger up because now we're saying talk or speak. So W for water. If you're signing this with little kids, they'll make that mistake, but as a parent, we usually understand what they want when they come up to you and they're doing this and they're pointing to the cup or the faucet or whatever it is that you get water out of. You understand? Water. Congrats, you did it. You made it through 50 signs of the common foods. Go through that a few times, pick your favorite, and here's a tip to really learn these signs is sign them when you are eating them, when you're preparing them. When you open the fridge, sign what you see as you go through, and it's a great practice, real life practice. If you start using it in real life, that is how you'll learn. And if you have someone in the house that is learning with you, especially if it's a little kid and you're responsible for it, practice and sign with them. You'll get it, they'll get it, it'll be a ton of fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have ideas for future videos, future topics. I love to serve you. I'm here to teach you, and I'm glad you are here with me. So great job today. I'm JP. Keep on signing.